Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Singaporean Talks Money. Subscribe to my channel and like my videos for me to produce more content for you guys. Appreciate the early thumbs up and subscribe. So on to today's topic. Does it mean the more you earn, the happier you are? And how much should you earn to be happy? So today's topic is gonna be a very interesting topic, which I have written an article about in my blog before, and you can find it in the description box below. So this topic is very much relevant to me today because after the pandemic and also after working full-time after graduating from university, most of my friends talk about their salary quite openly and how much we're earning each month. So some of them complain that it's not enough, while I do have a small handful of friends who say that they are not so sure what to do with the surplus of money in their bank account. So Singapore is an expensive country to live in. And even though we recently lost our spot at the top, so our property and cars costs are relatively high. But on the other hand, our food and public transport can be considered as relatively affordable. So does it eventually mean that the more you earn, the happier you will be? So there was something that was found where more money can buy you more happiness, but there is definitely only a certain amount of money that can bring you more happiness. So psychologists from Purdue University and University of Virginia analyzed the World Gallup poll data from 1.7 million people in 164 countries and cross-referenced their earnings and life satisfaction. They found that there was this threshold, and once this threshold was reached, where the ideal income for individuals is about $95,000 a year for life satisfaction and $60,000 to $70,000 per year for emotional well-being. So those two are the thresholds, and further increases in income were actually associated with reduced happiness. So the researchers define life satisfaction as an overall assessment of how one is doing, while emotional well-being refers to a person's day-to-day feelings such as happiness, sadness, excitement, or anger. So based on that study, definitely the ideal threshold for your yearly annual salary is to hit $95,000 a year. So definitely it sounds a bit far for me right now, but I'm sure there are people who have hit that. So if you have hit that, do you find yourself being happier, having a higher life satisfaction? So Bill Gates also mentioned that money can buy you happiness, except there is definitely a threshold, and it's not like you need $1 billion to be happy. So not having to worry about your daily essentials, healthcare, or education can significantly make you happier, as you do not have to consistently think about whether or not you can afford if anything were to happen to you. So this was something that Bill Gates wrote about. Yes, I don't have to think about health costs or college costs. Being free from worry about financial things is a blessing. Of course, you don't need $1 billion to get to that point. We do need to reduce the cost growth in these areas so that they are accessible to everyone. So I guess before reaching the threshold of life satisfaction by earning $95,000, the first thing that you want to definitely hit is to be free from worry about financial things. And another thing is that if you can earn more money, you can use the extra money to buy happiness for others. For example, if you spend it on others. So giving other people things and spending money to buy experiences for them can bring you happiness, as you feel that you can use the money that you have earned to bring happiness to the people around you. For example, when you first got your first paycheck, the meal you bought for your parents, the gifts you got for them, and also the travels that you brought them with along. With more money, you not only make yourself happier, but more so onto the people around you, because you can spend it on them and making them happier through the new experiences. I think the concept of money comes to you when you do not have enough of it at any time of your life. And when you reach that stage, you will learn how to scream and save. So for me, my starting salary is definitely lower than the median salary of most Singapore graduates, which is around 3,600 per month for fresh graduates. And I think knowing that you're earning much lesser than your peers give you an indication that you will have lesser amount that you can save from your pay. So with that in mind, starting with a lower salary has made me learn to be more frugal and save more on areas that I'm able to do so. If I was earning more right now, or when I first ended my studies, I might not save as much as I am right now. And I wouldn't be able to value money in the same way as I am right now. So I feel that I want to earn more to be able to spend more money for the people around me, like my mom, my brother, and also my extended family, like my aunt, my cousin, if I'm able to. So eventually, there are also a lot of people who feel that the more money you have, the happier you are, and that there is no threshold. So those are the people who dispute the theory that there are limits on how much happiness money can buy. So according to a research published in 2013 in the American Economic Review, economists Betsy and Justin mentioned there is no tipping point. The relationship between well-being and income is roughly a linear log and does not diminish as income rises. If there is a saturation point, we are yet to reach it. So what I have to say is that every individual is different in terms of how we view money. To some, money helps them to open more doors to opportunities, whereas some feel that money is the root of all evil, and having too much money can breed distrust and greediness among their companions. For me, I would say that money is important, especially in today's world, because it is a way of expanding your horizons and being able to do the things you want. We work hard to earn enough for a roof over our head and to put food on the table. With our future being quite in the unknown, I definitely feel that having more money would make me happier. But to be honest, I would think that having to manage a huge sum of money can be stressful. So, for me, I would believe that there is a threshold level between the amount that you earn, meaning that you will have more happiness. So what do you guys think? Is there really a threshold to how much more you earn equals to more happiness? So you can type more in the comments below. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. Do hit the like button and subscribe for more content from me. And see you guys soon.